Welcome to our second video. Today we're going to talk about how to download the app for a smart home, the Wyzer Smart Home, and how to connect a hub and get the home started. So first of all, we need to download the app. So we go to the your mobile phone, I will open up on my phone to the App Store and select Wyzer SE. So in your case, if you don't have the app on your phone, it'll say, to download the app, the normal routine. I already have the app, so mine says open. I click on open and mine goes to privacy agreement, I agree, and it says I already have an account, which I do. I click on already have an account, but you will have to establish your account. So that will mean that you'll need to provide an email address which will be linked to the home. Now, it's very important that you understand that it would be ideal to have a unique email address for that home, so that when you go further down the road and you have multiple homes, it would be good if they had separate email addresses, so when it came down time to connect them to like Hey Google or a Google Home account, you're able to keep the accounts separate. So it would be a big advantage. So I'm going to start by inputting my email address into this Wyzer app and opening the app, and I'm going to then set up a new home. We'll first have to enter your email address that you're going to use and your password and stuff. So then you'll go to the home management screen, which is basically you'll touch the top left-hand corner of the screen. You'll come up with a menu such as this. You click Home Management, and mine already has several houses on it. I will click Add New Home. Okay, so I give the home a name on the first line. I enter the name. So my home name is going to be Wyzer Demonstration. Okay, and I'm going to set the location to where we are right now. That's okay, because that'll mean that all of the sensors that are going to work at that location. Okay, and then I click Save. These rooms I can change at any time. Okay, so that it comes up, the home is created successfully. So that's the first step. We've created a home. Happy days. Click Done, and it'll be down on the list. You can click the list here. It'll open the home. And there is the details comes up with the email address that's attached to the home. And it comes up with myself as the owner of the home. Okay, so now we can go back, keep going back and back to the home screen here, and just click at the top here and choose the home that you've just added, and you'll be ready now to add a device. The things that you need to connect the hub to the home, the first and probably most important thing is to download the Wyzer System User Guide. So that'll tell you how the limitations of all the devices and how they work and how to connect them in step-by-step procedure. So it's a handy device. I have it on my phone, a handy document. I downloaded it and saved it in my documents. So it's a very handy device. Next, you'll need your Wi-Fi where you are going to have the home. So, and you'll need a good signal strength. So the way to check your signal strength is to look on the phone. Up here you'll see some curved signals, and that's the Wi-Fi signal. And that'll tell you that the Wi-Fi signal is good. And you need that Wi-Fi signal, you need to know the name of the Wi-Fi, and you need to know the password for that Wi-Fi before you begin. So having all of those things at hand, let's unpack what you get in the box. Here is the box, and what comes with it is a USB to micro USB cable, a plug supply, which you can plug the cable into, and you can plug that into the power source. It comes with the hub itself and a LAN cable. We're not going to use the LAN cable today. We're going to use just the Wi-Fi network to connect with. Okay, and there's also the instructions that come with the hub. They don't really tell you basically anything. It's just about the details of the device itself. You would have to, you really want to have the system user guide on hand. So we'll plug this into the supply. I think the cable that comes from Clipsal is white, but in any case, here is the unit powering up. So now we've unpacked all the devices. We're going to need a small piece of wire because on the hub there's a reset button. So the hub is powered up, all the lights came on, and now they've gone off. So it's ready to go. So we're going to go to our app and we're going to click Add Device. So press with the hub and then press Wiser Hub. Okay, and we're going to connect to the Wi-Fi. Connect Wi-Fi. Okay, and it comes up, it says here to make sure that your number is, model number is greater than 2035. So when I look at the back of my MAC address, it's 6720. So it's greater. Happy days. We can move forward. The number is on the back here, just under the power cable. So we're going to say confirm. Okay. Now, this is important. We've got to make sure our Wi-Fi is 2.4 gigahertz. It will not work on 5. So now we're going to press Go to Connect Wi-Fi. Yep, so we've connected our mobile phone to the Wi-Fi. We've made sure it's good, and we've got the strong signal up here. So now ready to configure. Press this button here, plug in the cord. It says plug in the power cable and wait for approximately 1 minute. Short press the R button once using a pin to enable the pairing mode. So we've got the short cable. We'll short press the R button, which is here. And it goes into the pairing mode. See the flashing single light? Make sure the AP mode light is flashing. Agree. Start configuration. So we need the password for our Wi-Fi account. So we put in our Wi-Fi password. Okay, so we need to go now back to settings on the phone. So we click that up. Settings, Wi-Fi, and what we do is we look for the Wiser Hub. I can see it there. There it is. And we put in the password Wiser Smart Home, lowercase, and we press join. Okay. So now we go back to our Wiser Smart Home app. Click on there. It says that the configuration may take a couple of minutes, etc. Just click OK to the notification. And we're going to wait while it configures it. Okay, so now, after a couple of minutes of waiting, the Wiser Hub has come up here under All Devices. And so we're ready to go. We have the hub connected, it's in our home, and now we're ready to start adding other devices to our home. We have the structure ready to start. So once we have the Wiser Hub connected and it's showing up like this, it will be handy to turn the power off to the hub and just wait a minute or two, and on the app it should go out to a faded color showing there's no connection. The hub's not connected. So after a couple of minutes of waiting, we can see the Wiser Hub has now gone to this faded color showing it's not connected. So this is quite handy. You can tell that the power has gone off. So if you're at least monitoring, was the power available at the house, you would know if the Wiser hub was faded. Within a couple of minutes, you would know that the power has gone off. Okay, so we'll just power the hub back up again, and this will take a couple of minutes again for the hub to come back on solid. There you go. And now it's back, the Wiser hub's back online. So that's a good test to make sure that your Wiser hub is able to connect and reconnect to the network in the event of a power failure. Because this is a really crucial point of that the system is going to work in the field. The next video that we make, we will configure a light switch with a light on the bench and a two-way switch. And we're going to use the 10 amp mech and the 2 amp mech, probably separately and together. And we'll show the two-way switching or multi-way switching using the control wire that the Iconic range has. So, because we want to be able, if we're designing a smart home, we want to make sure that our smart home is redundant. So when the Wi-Fi is not available, all our lights will still work from the switches. Okay, thanks very much.